The Mortgage Minute today being brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, Geneva's got the programs and the products. You just need to make the call, 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990. S&P 500 now up 68 points. 10-year treasuries up 3 basis points. Mortgage-backed securities up 2 basis points. And just remember, I tell you this every Thursday morning, don't believe what you hear on the news. So here's the story. Freddie Mac came out this morning, as they do every Thursday, 7 a.m., and told us that the 30-year fixed rate loan, according to Freddie Mac, their mortgage market survey, 5.1%. Last year, same week, it was 3.25%, I believe it was. I think I've got that wrong. I'll have to double check that number. But here's the bottom line. According to OBMMI, they provide the most comprehensive, accurate, timely, and interactive analysis of pricing ever conducted in the mortgage industry, calculated from actual locked rates with consumers across 35% of all mortgage transactions nationwide. What did the loans lock at yesterday? 5.328. So we get the Freddie Mac number at 5.1, but the reality is 5.328. Jumbo loans, 4.902. FHA loans, 5.217. The best loan on the market for our heroes, 30-year VA loan, 4.862. 30-year USDA, 5.129. And the 15-year conforming, yesterday, I don't even like talking about that loan. So the bottom line here is, out of all those loans, 30-year conforming, 30-year jumbo, FHA, USDA, and VA, which has the lowest interest rate of all? The group that deserves it the most, that's the veterans, 4.862. And don't ever let me hear somebody say that they've got no skin in the game. It'll just, I'll give you a bit of education there, because the veterans have more skin in the game than anybody else. I'm just throwing that out there. Why is all of this happening? Well, maybe it's just temporary that we're looking for on the stock market. Looking at bottoms of the past 40 years, the share of the S&P 500 hitting new 52 weeks lows has averaged 53.6%. 2 weeks ago, 28.4% of the S&P 500 was at a 52-week low, but now only 8.3% mean there are much more pain is available. Share of the S&P 500 members hitting 52-week low, now 8.3. May 12th, 28.4. March 16th, 68.3. That would be March 16th of 2020. December 24th, 2018, 48.5. So see a picture here? When you're at a very low amount of the stocks hitting 52 weeks lows, that means we may have more pain to go. Fed minutes yesterday gave us some further insights into the May 4th Fed meeting. Fed wants to move expeditiously towards the neutral rate, which is estimated to be between 2 and 2.5%. Most said that 50 basis point hikes would be appropriate. We already knew that. You've been listening to Ron Siegel Radio. We've talked about that. Fed may need to pause in September. We told you they wouldn't have the guts to keep doing what they need to do. Pending home sales, measures signed contracts on existing homes fell 3.9% in April, which was weaker than the 2% decline expected. Sales are now down 9.1% year over year. No doubt that higher interest rates are impacting demand, but this is still hanging in there considering the increases in price and lack of inventory. Last reading on existing inventory showed that there was 1.03 million homes for sale, but when looking at active listings, it's only 409,000. Why the disparity? Existing inventory includes homes under contract that have not yet been sold. Interesting. This would be like counting cars on a lot that have sold the sold label on them, but they have not yet been actually sold to the buyer as available inventory. Let's give you more information. That is the Mortgage Minute, brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, Geneva's got the programs and the products. You just need to make the call, 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990.